and she is just over the moon
What
with
is
it.
it with girls and Sims? Like, seriously.
Well, I like
I
The
know,
Sims.
no, like, it seems to be all the girls that love it. 'Cause
My
you know,
mum's
Matthew,
mad for it.
Sergeant Wiggleham,
Mm-hmm.
his sister goes crazy, man. Like, I remember being over his house once. I was fitting a new power supply for him, and it was like his sister came like rampaging in, like, can I get your origin account for Sims? Like, it's like, no, I'm using it. It was like so funny. She nearly killed him.
My mum's a little bit overkill for Sims. When Sims 3 was not out, it was coming out like in about a few months' time. She decided she would have a look at what she had for Sims 2 that she'd been collecting over the years, and she currently had 3 missing for the PC version. She had every single Sims 2 expansion pack and everything apart from about 3. So she was a little bit mad for it. She also had the Sims 2 for PS2, the Sims 1 for PC, and as soon as Sims 3 came out, she got it for her brother bought it for her for Christmas, and now, excuse me, now she also has it for the Xbox as well. So, but then again,
So
my
she loves the
sister,
Sims.
to be honest with you, my sister has the Sims 3 on Xbox, Steam, and Origin.
You can get the Sims 3 on Steam.
Yep, that's where I've got it. So, but I mean, she has it this way because she bought it on Steam. Because when it was on the Steam sales, it was real cheap, like £5, £10, something like that. And she got it. She was like, "Yeah, you're happy." She was playing it for a while, and then she went into game and she bought it again because it was £10 or something like that. And she came with 2 expansion packs, but little did she know it was not on Steam. But she didn't care because she's not a major PC gamer. So she gets that in, and now she's got it on Origin as well. So, and then she already had it on the Xbox anyway, because when we bought her the Xbox for Christmas, we gave her that with it. So then she had a game to play. So, and then I got The Sims 3, and it wasn't long later, and I got it again because I bought the Humble Bundle, EA Humble Bundle, and it came with The Sims 3 for Steam and The Sims 3 for Origin. So I was able to have The Sims 3 twice. The Origin key, though, to be honest with you, though, I didn't keep because I was like, what's the point? I was going to give it to somebody that everybody I knew by then already had The Sims 3, because I mean, the other 3 guys I know were already buying the Humble Bundle. So I just thought I'd just put it on eBay, so someone bought it from me for £5, and I bought the Humble Bundle for £3.50, so...
I wish I freaking never used that Sims key, because I could have sold it for some money. But anyway, Broken Field 4.
Yeah, well, do you want to take this one? Because I don't know anything about the Battlefield 4. I know that they released it slightly early.
Or we could talk about DayZ, right? What do you want? Broken Field 4 or
We'll do
DayZ?
Battlefield, because I actually know one thing, so...
The servers, I guess, I can't really say that it's the game, but the servers for the game are, like, terrible. I think a couple of days ago, the premium event was cancelled, because I think someone was, like, in their servers. And Origin was hacked. I don't know if it was hacked, but tried to get on it this morning, it wasn't working. And by this morning, I mean like 6 AM, but it's this morning, right?
Aye.
And sometimes when you're in the game, the frames are just like, nope, 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 nope. And it can't be my system, because I've got 8 cores and a 780, which is probably one of the most beastliest graphics cards.
Well, the one thing I know about Battlefield 4 is that because this year is the first year in a while in Battlefield history that it actually came out a week before Call of Duty did, because it's normally been Call of Duty comes out and then Battlefield's been out later.
No. When Battlefield 3 came out, it came out before Call of Duty.
Did it? Because I thought it's always been afterwards. It's always been Halo that's been before.
No, because I don't know. I'm gonna have to look this one up.
Well, I don't know, but
I
anyway,
can't.
I heard that what is it? Who does Battlefield? It's
Dice.
DICE. That's it. DICE
Yeah.
said to EA, they said that the game wasn't ready and that they needed an extra like month, maybe 2, to finish off the game. So can we put the date back a bit? And apparently EA turned around and just said, no, we have to beat Call of Duty. We have to be first out, before before they get theirs out, and so they released the game and it was buggy and everything, and DICE already knew this and EA knew this. That's what I heard. And but apparently Call of Duty did release theirs too early as well, because apparently they seemed to do the same thing where they had theirs released and they weren't ready. But I mean, to be honest with you though, how long ago was it when Battlefield 3 came out? Because I mean, it's bound to be more than about 2 years, surely, right?
Yeah, it's 2 or 3 years.
So, and it's like Call of Duty releases one each time every 2 years, so therefore they only get 2 years to do it. Whereas Battlefield have got more than 2 years to get this started. How come they couldn't have it completed in 2 years when Call of Duty can get it done? The Call of Duty got it done in less than 2 years time.
But Call of Duty uses the pretty much, see, Battlefield, like, I'm not hating on COD or anything, but Battlefield uses pretty much a different engine every time, whereas Call of Duty is based off the same engine, so there's less bugs to be dealt with.
Yeah, but they made this time it was a new engine, wasn't it? That's what I'm trying to say. They're like, oh, just because they use a different engine each time, Call of Duty did as well. When the engine they used in Ghosts is a different one that they used in Black Ops, and it's a different one that they used in Modern Warfare. So it's a completely brand new one, and they did it on purpose because of the next generation. And so because they've done a new, everything, they've got, a few bugs in there and everything. But I mean, if they can do it in 2 years, how come Battlefield can't do it in, 3 years, or however long it was?
I don't know, I think it's just Call of Duty's got a bigger fan base, and, they've probably got more devs on the team.
Well, I don't know. All I know is that when I play Call of Duty on my computer, there's hardly anybody on the servers, compared to Xbox, because there's just hardly anybody wants to play it on computer, which sucks. We need more zombie players.
Let's move on to DayZ.
Okay.
That's actually quite a good transition. Need more zombie players, so we'll move on to DayZ. Anyway, DayZ's in its alpha stage, still can run it. Oh, Jesus.
When did DayZ, the actual mod, when did that first arrive? Or arise?
Oh god, that was...
Not on Steam though, like the original first starting.
Like the one that's based off of Arma 2 Combined Operations.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when did it first start to be around where somebody was like...
It was somewhere in 2012.
So it was 2012, so it's been about
a
year and a half maybe.
Yeah.
And so it's been really big.
It's actually quite quick to start developing a proper game.
Yeah, so this just proves that the game developers do listen to us as the community, because, we've been playing this for a while now. And so they've turned around and gone, right, well, if they like that, and that's the idea of why they're buying Arma 2 and everything, why don't we just go ahead and actually make the DayZ standalone? So they did.
Yeah,
I heard,
and its alpha stage... Sorry?
Go on.
Its alpha stage is, I know it's alpha and everything, but seriously, if a 780 can't run it, I mean, I'm running, render distance, everything on the lowest possible setting, and it's still, I don't know what's going up with it. Everything very low, and I'll get 50 in, open areas and about 30 in cities. People may say that's good, but for 780 and everything's on low, and I've altered render distances and all that, I don't think that's very good.
Well, I mean, I only have the 770, so I haven't got much of a drop between you. And when I play on the actual mod DayZ, I get 20 frames, 25 max. So, and I mean, even no matter what I do, if I turn all the settings down to lowest, it's the same. If I turn it up to the highest, it's still the same. Resolution, anything. So, I mean, it's just it's not really optimized really for everything. So.
I think it's because it's based off the Arma 2 engine, so...
Well, yeah,
and that's a really unoptimized engine.
So
maybe they can develop a different engine for it.
But my guess is they'll optimize everything individually, because, I mean, on Steam right now it's around about £20, and it's surprisingly around about $20 as well. So, I mean, there's going to be people that are going to buy it, and there's going to be the people that are going to be sitting there complaining, going, look, it doesn't work on my GTX 770, and then they're going to be somebody doesn't play on their i7 very well, and something like that. And so they're going to see the comments, and they're going to be like, right, look, we need to fix it on the 780, because, look, the 780 doesn't work neither, and the 770 doesn't either, so we need to fix it on that. And it's like, then they'll get round to eventually getting each one done, because, I mean, when the Battlefield 4, when they released their beta, that wasn't very good, was it? Because you said that you couldn't play it too great. But now, it seems to be a little bit more optimized.
The beta, I was running it, lowest resolution, see when the beta first came out, I had a 650 and that can run Battlefield 4 easy on medium settings, full 1080p, right? And I was on the beta. I couldn't even play it at resolution 1024 by 768. And I had resolution scale down to 25%. Everything on low, still couldn't run it at 10 FPS plus. It was horrible.
Hmm.
But then they got around to fixing it, so
Yeah, and then your frames would increase and whatnot. So.
yeah. Played with Chaboy on it once on the beta. It was fun. He's a YouTuber. Oh my god, my mouth is so dry. I've got
know,
some
mine
music
is.
playing in the back. I'll play some music in the background so you guys don't get bored. Hold up.